everybody hear me right now? I'm guessing Facebook and Instagram gave me a break today. Seems like we're good to go. So once again, welcome to another Top Class Friday. Yeah man, happy I got Instagram back. Happy I got Instagram back. Yes, we got Instagram back today, yeah. So in the meantime, between time, just to let you know what's gonna happen today. We got two superstar artists from St. Lucia gonna be live on Instagram today, sharing some of the music, their musical journey, life during COVID-19, life in isolation. Bring a friend is gonna be a party. So we're representing St. Lucia today. We're representing St. Lucia. Got two mega artists from St. Lucia gonna be live on Instagram with us today. Big shout out to everyone tuning in from early. Instagram gave me a real scare earlier, like they literally blocked me from doing any live videos. So I'm happy to be back. Guess I'm gonna stick to playing all the underground music because it seems to be a thing with all the chart stuff and the popular stuff. Once again, it's Top Class Friday. It's a special day. Punjabi tunes, yeah. Big up DJ KA, Jamin X, M Cramp. Your coffee ready, your drinks ready, your friends ready. Make sure you invite them to this party today. Good vibes only. About 10 or 15 minutes, we're gonna have Dupes Did It music live. But before we do so, we're gonna dig into some of his music. And as we get set to bring on Dupes Did It music for the first part of our interview, let's bring in this one by the man himself. It's called Feelings. Let's go.
You got me all up in my, you got me all up in my feelings, yeah. My feelings, yeah. You got me all up in my, you got me all up in my feelings, yeah. My feelings, yeah. You got me all up in my, you got me all up in my feelings, yeah. Feelings, yeah. You got me all up in my, you got me all up in my feelings, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Said you provide for me, ride for me, die for me. But should you lie to me? Still, I believe your love had blinded me. That's why I saw my whole life crash and burn like the economy. Still, I gave my all to you. And all my homies told me I regret the day I fall. And I was crying.
Dupes Did It music.
Wasn't even trying to hear me though. I know you
on Top Class Friday.
Why you ain't around no more? You got me all up in my.
Get your friends involved, invite them to the party.
My feelings, yeah. You got me.
Big up to Susie, Suzanne.
All up in my feelings, yeah. My feelings, yeah.
Yes, we're back in action.
You got me all up in my. You got me all up in my feelings, yeah. My feelings, yeah. You got me all up in my. You got me all up in my feelings, yeah.
Yeah, part of my feeling. I was just caught in the moment. I was just looking for love. Your heart was broken, you couldn't give it up. I was just broken, went down on my love. Find the right word, but I can tell. I was like her, I was like you. Ain't nobody understand me. I was just that nigga.
Once again, it's Top Class Friday.
You pick me up.
Let's go. Big up to DJ JC.
Bring my heart, you face it up. You give me bandage. Try to lie on my worst day. Think about you on my worst day. Think about you when I'm hurting. Only love, I know certain. Ay.
You got me all up in my. Got me all up in my feelings.
Let's go. Let's go.
My feelings, yeah. You got me all up in my. You got me all up in my feelings, yeah. My feelings, yeah. You got me all up in my. You got me all up in my feelings, yeah. You got me all up in my. You got me all up in my feelings.
And let's give you one more song by Dupes before we bring him onto the call. Let's go.
Relax, let me free up your mind. Chill, we got nothing.
Let me know what you're drinking today.
Baby, free up your spine.
Let me know what you're drinking today.
Then wine. Move, baby, show me emotion. Mix me inside of your potion.
Come on.
Drown me inside of your ocean. Let fill up my lungs with emotion. Give me what you got, and I just might give some back. Give some back. Give some. Give me what you got, and I just might give some back. Give some back. Come on, let me say
Gonna bring this one from the top once more. Let's go. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, we're live. We're live.
Relax, let me free up your mind. Chill, we got nothing but time. Stretch, baby, free up your spine. Bend up your back, then wine.
Let's go.
Baby, show me emotion. Mix me inside of your potion. Drown me inside of your ocean.
What?
Let fill up my lungs with emotion. Give me what you got, and I just might give some back. Give some back. Give some. Give me what you got, and I just might give some back. Give some back. Give some back.
And after this one, we're gonna have Dupes join in the convo. Stay tuned, keep it locked, grab your drinks, grab your snacks.
She said I'm something like a phenomenon. Someone she gon' be jumping on. One lap dance and she got me gone. Wine for me girl, just wine. Do you remember when we got together in September? How we made it last until December. Give me what you got and I just might give some back. Give some back. Give some. Give me what you got and I just might give some back. Give some back. Give some back.
Come on, let's go. Big up to everyone just tuning in right now. All right. as we get ready to bring Dupes on.
I was
All right,
listening
just
to
give
that.
me 1 second, 1 second.
I was listening to that.
All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my brother.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah? I
Can
can't
you
hear
hear
you
me?
yet.
Okay, cool. I don't know. You already know how that is. Anything yet?
Say something.
I'm saying everything. Can you hear me?
All right. Can everyone hear Dupes right now? Audience, can you hear Dupes? I could hear you now. Just want to make
All
sure
right.
they could hear you.
All right, cool.
Cool.
I'm not sure. They say
Just
they
about
see
ready.
me. They say they see me.
So I'm guessing you could hear both of us. Yeah?
Okay, somebody said
Cool.
yes. Kimberly said yes.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Loud and
Awesome.
clear, loud and clear. Let's just see if Facebook and Instagram and YouTube was the other one. Let's make sure they could hear us clearly. Let me just give it a little check.
Big ups, Simplified Chick. Big ups, Kimberly.
Yes, we're almost
How's
there.
everybody doing today?
Cool.
I like
Yeah, I
fire.
think we're all good.
Fire.
We all good, all good, all good.
Rocking? All right, man.
Once again, today we representing St. Lucia on Top Class Friday. Two
Right.
mega artists, Dupes, as well as Michael Robinson will be live with us. So introducing the first of them. Actually, I'm not going to introduce him. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Tell us a little bit about himself.
Man, listen. How's everybody doing? I go by the name of Sherwinn Dupes Brice. I'm a singer, songwriter, and producer from the island of St. Lucia. Bop, bop, bop. I recently released a couple projects this year. One called Seven, and I'm on a new song on a new album called Louis Black, and the song is called Need.
Which we're going to feature a bit later on in this interview. Definitely, definitely. So yeah, so Dupes, let us know, right, how you've been coping with COVID-19 and the lockdown. You know, what keeps you going? Because I know a lot of people are struggling right now, and you know, it's hard to just kind of keep on with, you know, the normal flow of things. But so what have you been doing differently, or have you changed anything in particular? Let the fans know.
Yeah, man. COVID-19, the whole situation is very, very difficult for us all to be going through. But I really have been one of those. I don't know if you've seen those memes or those songwriter producer memes where it's like, it's really my activity hasn't changed. I'm used to being inside, but I'm just more dedicated to my craft, because it really put me in a position. Yo, Giles, what's up, my brother? I see you. It put me in a position where I had to face life a different way. You know, my son is home with me. I have a 10-year-old, so he's not going to school. And so I'm here with him every day, being a father, being a teacher. And I've lost people as a result of the pandemic. So it makes me reflect again and see that life is short. So I'm only here for a moment. So I'm going to create things that are going to last beyond my time. And that's made me lock in with my music more. I've made so much more music. I've helped other musicians build a new business, because St. Lucian musicians, the actual players, have been greatly affected by this. And now is the time that we have to lock in and use the digital landscape, like what you're doing, to build new businesses or do our old business in a new way. So that's something that we've been spending a lot of time doing.
I'm sorry for your losses, though. And
Respect.
it's nice to see that you seem to find some kind of balance even within the chaos that's going on. Yeah. So yeah, let's dig a little bit deeper. I mean, just a few questions that I want to throw out, like, you know, just artists in general, just about your musical journey, like say from St. Lucia to where you are now, and how did it all start? When did you, like, you know, you wanted to be like an artist, or when did you first, like, just kind of decide, listen, this is something that I want to do and take seriously?
That's a really interesting question, because I was talking to a friend of mine earlier today, and I was listening. I can remember being in VFCSS, my View for People, big up. I can remember being in Form 3, Form 4, and I heard Wyclef Jean say, "You could live it too if you own your publishing." And I was like, what does that mean? What does publishing mean? What does it mean to be a producer? And I started looking into that, and I always wanted to be in the back, you know, be a producer, write songs, uplift people. You know, my manager always says, if you want to be successful, help other people be successful. So I think that's how she and I really locked in on our journey together as a team. And but at a very young age, I knew I wanted to be the one making the beats. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a cadet. I was in the St. Lucia Cadet Corps. I was headed to the Army. I was headed straight there. And then my dad looked at me. He was like, "Nah, that's not for you." And he sent me to piano lessons. I still got my Casio keyboard. Sorry for having my face all up in the feet, but I still got my Casio keyboard right here. And that's what started it all. And I've been making beats ever since VFCSS.
No, that's awesome, man. Obviously, most of us back home, or in general, most of us start really young. And I think back home, obviously, once you find that balance between education and all the extracurricular activities, whether it's sports or music or whatever, like, you know, I mean, you get the opportunity to flourish as long as your parents are, like, you know.
Yeah, he bought me. So then I joined the high school band, the VFCSS campus B band. He bought me a keyboard, and I was like, this keyboard is not just a keyboard. It was a Korg N364. I could make beats on this. I started making. I got a turntable. I started sampling. I got another keyboard. I got a computer. I had a 4-track recorder cassette, and I just was so indulged in making and creating music that I just became obsessed with it. I started studying Jermaine Dupri, Timbaland, Dr. Dre, you know, and then whilst I'm on my journey, I meet people like Mecca, Shep Dog, you know what I'm saying? And we start
big up Mecca. Yeah, and Shep Dog,
Mecca music, big ups to Shep Dog. And we just start vibing in a different way, and we create levels of music that St. Lucia's not really used to hearing, you know what I'm saying? And that's always been a struggle for our journeys. We do music, we do alternative St. Lucia music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, perfect. So that's, I was just about to come to that. Like, what type of music would you consider yourself? Like, what type of music do you create? What type of music do you make?
As of recently, I would say that I don't do genres anymore. I do music that makes people feel good. I do music that makes people feel inspired. But I definitely started off by doing hip hop music. I won't lie about that. I started off doing hip hop music, and then by hanging out with people like Shep, by hanging out, there's a DJ out in London named Lucian Rebel.
Yeah. I know.
Lucian Rebel. We used to be in a group.
Yeah. I've not met them, but I know the name. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we used to be in a group called 758. We did a song called Earthquake. And that was a pretty big song back, you know what I'm saying? Oh, coming straight from the files. And that was like our first like soca song, you know what I'm saying? So we did that, and then we started to realize that it's all the same. It's all the same 12 notes. It's all the same chords. It's all the same drums. So I don't know. I don't do genres anymore, man.
Obviously, this just shows your versatility and how deep you could go with it as well.
It's funny. I'll make this point. Lep from Saint Joseph from St. Lucia, y'all know who he is.
Yeah, of course.
He made a documentary about Denry segment, and one of the songs he featured in there was Fini Wom by Shep Dog. I produced that song.
See, like, people don't really know. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, because I've like, I mean, grown up and everything, like, in St. Lucia. So obviously I'm used to the name, but there's like, you have to kind of do your research sometimes for you to kind of know, like, you not just play the song and try to find out, okay, cool, who did that? Right. I think that's what the other artists would be doing. So if you're a DJ, maybe you'd find out if you get the song from the producer or whatever. But most times you get from the artist or whatever, and then you just kind of look at the credits and you say, "Oh, Dupes did it," and then you kind of register it. What are you drinking? Is that water, or are you having
water? Unfortunately, and fortunately for me, unfortunately for the party, I'm drinking water.
Man, what is everyone drinking right now? Does everyone have a drink?
Light it up. What are y'all drinking? Anybody got some Chairmans?
Yeah, I got some Sherwin's literally like in the cupboard right now. Well, I don't have in my cup, but it's in storage. It's in storage.
So whenever you see me drinking a clear cup, it's probably gonna be coconut rum, Marigold Bay. Well, now they call it Bounty coconut rum. That's me.
So let's guess what's in this one. Let's guess what's in this one.
I don't know. You tell me.
It's Bounty, but the lemon one, because you know they
Oh, that's a
rebrand.
good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that one's all right. Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, all right. So cool. Let's move on to something else. Could you tell the fans, like, what's one of your most memorable performances?
Those are my fans that follow me on IG, which is at Dupes did it, by the way. They would have seen yesterday that I posted last year, May 14th, not last year, a couple years, 4 years ago, I opened for Chronix and Destra. And I shared the stage, and I really hope I'm not forgetting anybody. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but I know for sure I shared the stage with Arthur and Sidel. And that was an amazing performance for me, because it was one of the first times where I got to take care of my whole family. I can remember my son, he went into the backstage tent, because they give you a tent at St. Lucia Jazz.
Yeah.
And he lay down on the carpet, and he's like, all of this is ours? And he was having the time of his life. So that was definitely dope. And doing Roots and Soul last year, opening for Maya, Genuine, UB40, and working with Zamani, that was an amazing experience, because I got to reconnect with my fans. I got to reconnect with St. Lucia, and it was the last like big show that I did back home. Might not have another show like that for a while.
So speaking about the future, then, if there was any artist in particular, past or present, who like you'd probably like to open for, or probably meet, or just have a general discussion with, who would that be?
Recently, it would have to be Prince, man. Like I've been reading a lot about Prince, and it's something about him, man. He was tapped in to a different type of energy. I'm really sad that I didn't get to meet Bill Withers. Because I mean, the first song I ever sang in front of anybody was Lean on Me. I sang that I was in standard 3, and they were like, yo, you gonna do the solo? And I can promise you,
that's early days.
Exactly. After I sang that, I didn't sing until maybe Form 5.
Wow. That's me.
I just got really, really shy. But yeah, definitely, man. Bill Withers, Prince, and I gotta meet Quincy, man.
Sweet. Now, I mean, like for me, I've had a bit of up and down with it as well, because I think I did Junior Calypso when I was in standard 4. I probably thought I would have done more with it, but I think I've bounced through so many things. But my dream is still to play drums. But I started off playing bass guitar, and then maybe like 6 years ago, maybe more 8 years ago, I started learning to play the keyboard.
Okay.
And then I just kind of dropped it after a while, because you get busy with just trying to do the DJ stuff and all of that. But obviously, the music is still in me. Like I think about Henry segment, I think about rock, pop, everything else, because I listen to all of that. So yeah, I mean, the music is still there. You just have to kind of continue with it when you get the chance to.
I picked up the drums last year. My drum teacher, my drum instructor is this young lady from Mexico, and she's so dope. She actually has a band where she performs only on bicycles, but she's been teaching me how to play the drums, and I can tell you, it's changed the way that I make beats, and I love it. Never stop learning, man. I used to DJ too, man. I used to be a country and western DJ.
Yo, so you know what? Same country and western as well. Like, that's another dimension, or another, like, how'd you say it? Something extra that we have in St. Lucia, because we absorb so much music, right? I think more than any other Caribbean island. I'm not afraid to say it, because I have a whole stockload of country and western there. We play African music that is not Afrobeats as well, right? It is not Afrobeats that everyone listens to, but it's just, we have soukous, we have the French music, we have our own genre.
Like, I mean, like Dominica, they have the bouillon, but we have our bouillon too, man. Like the bouillon, we right in the pot with them, because like we are influenced by everything, and you could tell, like, as long as I can remember when BET hit St. Lucia, everything changed. Then you started getting the African movies. Then I opened for P Square. The first time I ever performed for jazz, I opened for P Square. You know what I'm saying?
That's another top one there as well.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we are such a diverse culture, such a beautiful culture.
So, all right. So, like, in that same section there, how would you rank St. Lucian music right now? Tenry segment or just in general, St. Lucian artists in the Caribbean, not like in the Caribbean scene, because obviously in the past, I'd say, I mean, it wasn't a struggle, but it was just difficult kind of to get our platform or to kind of get it out there. And I always thought that until we embraced our culture, what is our own, and then people could start to appreciate and respect what we do. So like now, I think we're on the map on another level. So how would you kind of, what's your take on that?
Everywhere I go in the world, I was on tour 4 years ago. It might be 5 years ago. I was in Europe. I was in Sweden. That's all of that. You know, Barcelona, Spain. Anybody asks me where I put St. Lucian music, I say it's the best music in the world. I'm never gonna not say that. I think we have music that can compete on an international level.
Yeah.
What we need is a mindset and a business industry that's gonna meet us at that level. The guy coming up after me is Michael Robinson. Michael Robinson put on a live show the other night. I'm not competing with that.
I was on that, man. Like
Michael, if you're listening,
well
if anybody knows, listen, that's not me. Michael is Michael. I'm Dupes. I'm a different type of dude. But when I saw that, I knew that we were right there. We're right here. It's just that the powers that be, and maybe some of the musicians, I'm gonna tell you all right now, some of the musicians, some of the songwriters, you guys need to get a better understanding of intellectual property, how important our creative product is and how valuable it is, because now that we can't do shows, now that we can't do venues the way that we used to, it's the songs that we write and the way we get those songs out to the world that's gonna make all the difference for us. And as somebody, we didn't really get into it, but as somebody that somebody said it, own your SHIT, own it. As somebody that had their music featured in television and film, I used to watch Full House growing up, and now my son watches Fuller House, and I have music on that show.
Yeah.
So Mecca, Shep, we do our business right. We're not on the radio, we're not on the really stage, but our music is traveling, you know. And I'm looking for a book to show you, because I'm in my studio. I can't find a book, but I'm gonna pull up my audio interface, and it says support. This is on my audio interface. Support local music, and now more than anything else, you have to, the best, how I'm going to put this, I don't want to be long-winded. Now is the best way to support local music because our music is available online. So stream it, run it up, buy it. You can still buy music. You can go to bandcamp.com, dupes.bandcamp.com, and you can buy my music, and I get all of the money. I don't have to split it with Apple or anybody. So now is the time. St. Lucians, if you're watching, anybody in the world, St. Lucian makes some of the best music in the world, whether it's Denry segment, whether it's hip hop, you know, whether it's with R&B. Look, Yogi just got a placement with Klas.
Yeah, I saw that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I was just reading it this morning. To be honest, like I was like, yo, like honestly, that's major. That's
and you know, Noel
really
has been
proud,
working with Drake. Noel has been working with Drake from day one. My Cash App is Uncle Dupes, $, Uncle Dupes. You spell it the right way. You spell my name DUPES. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Nah, I was really proud. I was like, yo, look at this, man. Like just grinding and getting there. So yeah, as we stray away from there, I want to obviously share more.
You can ask Yogi too. When I was closing my first studio, who was the person that helped me? He helped me buy my, big ups to Yogi, because he helped me buy my plane ticket by he bought my equipment so I could buy my plane ticket to move to the States. So big ups to Yogi. Big up Yogi.
Definitely. Hopefully I could probably try to reach out to him. No, that's cool. Hopefully I could try to reach out to him and get him on the show as well, because obviously I want this platform to be something that could, like, you could share your journey, you know, you'll relate to people in so many different ways. I mean, being at home with your son, having to homeschool, still trying to balance, obviously being creative and doing your music and all of that kind of stuff. So it's not easy because my daughter is almost 6 now, and she could be a lot. She wants the attention. You might even hear her voice in the background. She wants to be a part of it as well.
They need the attention, and what's more important, they need to see you. Yo, Lucian Rebel, we was just talking about you. Big ups Lucian Rebel. Big ups DJ Jigsaw. That's my DJ whenever I come across.
Oh yeah, of course, I know Jigsaw, yeah.
But that's my brother. That's my brother from another mother. Yeah, your daughter needs to see you doing what you're doing, bro. Because my son said to me yesterday, he said, "Dad, I'm gonna have 3 jobs. I'm gonna be an artist, like a painter. I'm gonna be a musician like you, and I'm gonna be a dad." So we setting the example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my daughter always says she's gonna be a DJ doctor. That's what she
That's
says.
right.
Yeah, so
DJ Doctor, I like it.
yeah,
Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is a DJ doctor.
easy, easy, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try to we're gonna feature one of your tracks right now before we continue speaking. So I'm gonna play "Feel" first. You probably can give me a bit of history behind that song, and give us some information on the song, and then I'm gonna play the
Okay.
songs to the audience.
So you're gonna play the song "Feel" that I sent you, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is a new track off of. It doesn't feature me, but I did the production on it.
Yeah.
Make sure we got the right song. It's off of this new project called Louis Black. It's everywhere right now, and our Louis is my engineer. He's my collaborator. We've been writing together for the last 6 months, and I'm really proud to present this project because it's moving really, really, really big right now. We just did an interview in Chicago, and we wanted to make sure we presented this song, which features Luke Bars, and Luke Bars was the first person out in Boston to give me an opportunity to be on the radio out here.
Nah, that's awesome, man. So here's another production by Dupes Music. Let's go.
Yeah, tripping in the morning, got my thoughts on adjacent. Lost on the word for myself and the bitch. I can go crazy if you want, little bitch. Got a couple scars on my face, little bitch. Don't try to blame me, don't try to rush me. House in the pulley, I come from the chase. Nigga walk with a chick, hold my walk out the list. Got too many honey, blue face bastard, two-faced nigga, two-side master, too shake, too late. You can't stop me. I'm not cocky, I'm just conscious. Know my purpose, I'm a prophet. I'm like Yahweh, I'm just honest. Can't be modest. My own yeah. I ain't wanna fix you up. I ain't not hit your eyes.
From the top, from the top, from the top, from the top. Let's go. Dupes City Music.
Yeah, tripping in the morning, got my thoughts on adjacent. Lost on the word for myself and the bitch. I can go crazy if you want, little bitch. Got a couple scars on my face, little bitch. Don't try to blame me, don't try to rush me. House in the pulley, I come from the chase. Nigga walk with a chick, hold my walk out the list. Got too many honey, blue face bastard, two-faced nigga, two-side master, too shake, too late. You can't stop me. I'm not cocky, I'm just conscious. Know my purpose, I'm a prophet. I'm like Yahweh, I'm just honest. Can't be honest. My own yeah. I ain't wanna fix you up. I ain't wanna hit your eyes, yeah. I ain't wanna fit your love. I ain't wanna fit your love, yeah. I ain't wanna fix you up. I ain't wanna hit your heart, yeah. I ain't wanna fit your love.
Let's go.
Niggas don't know what my line like. Wishing my flaws in the line like. Talk to the sky for the time right. Can't get blind, but I'm lost like. Even though I'm trying to get my mind right. Look at my eye in the eye, cause she good. She been the same since I was a little one. Lies in the wall, I ain't talking my home. Little shy nigga, but I love my point of view. Got these niggas screaming out the words in my show. Crazy, I don't even got the words of my own. Crazy how I pour me the more that I grow. The more that I love me, the more that I pull. All got time for I ain't wanna fix you up. I ain't not hit your heart, yeah. I ain't wanna fit your love. I ain't wanna fit your love, yeah. I ain't wanna fix you up. I ain't not hit your heart, yeah. I ain't wanna fit your love. I ain't wanna fit your love, yeah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Candle music.
You don't know. Yeah, this is definitely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Someone give me some fire emojis. Fire, fire,
For
fire.
sure,
Make a
for
fast
sure.
Ink 758.
And I can't forget.
Definitely.
I can't forget Rashad Joseph playing the saxophone on the end of that as well.
Oh yeah,
gang?
definitely. Rashad Joseph. Yeah, definitely.
OV
Definitely.
gang.
Big up, big up, big up, big up. Yo, you know what? So this definitely, I just want to sell St. Lucia. I know we have it. You know what? This is my platform. This is our platform now. So this is what we have to continue doing. Just bring the music to the world. I'm really hoping for, because I know quite a few up and coming artists here who have not had the opportunity to meet with the right person to kind of get. So I'm hoping like connections are made, and I'll soon be launching. I'm going to keep it hush-hush for now, but I'm going to be launching something that takes this even further and deeper, and it's going to be on a worldwide stage, not just for St. Lucia, not just for the UK, not just for, you know, it's just for everyone. Because you get people from everywhere who kind of, they appreciate your work, even if you don't see them every day or every weekend in the venue, or, but it will be a platform for people to get seen. So yeah, so let's move on to another track. Right, this one's called Need. So yeah, I'll allow you to introduce it as well.
Need, yo, first of all, Need is my track off of R. Louis' latest project, produced by myself and R. Louis, also featuring Rashad Joseph. There's a theme here, people. Now, R. Louis is from Brockton, but he does have a Caribbean background. Caribbean people don't play. He has a Caribbean background, and he came to me. We had a discussion about putting some music together, and we wanted to make something real sexy. And once we started putting the beat down for Need, something just changed where I was like, sucre, 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 bum with summer play. And that was it. You know what I'm saying? And now, R. Louis, I know you're in the chat, so here's the answer to the question you was asking. What was it my wife was saying about the money? She was saying, bum with summer play. She was saying, give her my share, her share of what's hers.
Niceness.
So that's a good intro.
Yeah, definitely. The flavor is major in the Caribbean.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go. So this one is called Need.
That's right.
Let's go.
Got what I'm looking for, got what I need, everything I want and more.
From the top. This one is called Need. Let's go. It's Top Class Friday with Dupes City Music. We live. Big shout out to everyone on Facebook and Instagram.
Got what I'm looking for, got what I need, everything I want and more. Yeah, more. Got what I'm looking for, everything I need, everything I want and more. So, sucre, 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 sucre. The tight up skirt, high heels on your feet, and you're not comfortable no game.
Let's go.
From the way you switch up your hips and lick your lips, I must admit that I got to know your name. You got what I'm looking for, got what I need, everything I want and more. Yeah, you got what I'm looking for, everything I need, everything I want and more. So, sucre, 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 sucre. Power sound, sucre, 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 sucre. Power sound, in Manila. You a killer. One kiss from your lips make my whole body shiver. You remind me of some liquor. Go figure. Each and every shot goes straight to my little when you whine. So baby, take your time.
Grab someone and dance right now.
My shady amor. You got what I'm looking for. Got what I need. Everything I want and more. Shady amor. You got what I'm looking for. Everything I need. Everything I want and more.
Clap your hands.
Come on.
Clap your hands like you need some money right now.
Sucre, 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 sucre. Vamos a mover. Sucre, 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 sucre. Got what I'm looking for. Got what I need. Everything I want.
Come on.
Got what I'm looking for. Everything I need. Everything I want and more.
Once again, Dupes City Music. Vibes.
Yo, big ups to
shout out
Stevie
to
Wonder
everyone
for the
tuning in
inspiration.
right now.
Big ups to Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, niceness, definitely. Let's see if we could give a shout out to everyone in the chat right now. We got Lucian Rebel, Josiah Regis, big shout out to you. Kimberly, Emmy Jensen. Who else do we got there?
I see
Speak Your Mind Radio.
DJ Lightning. Who else we got?
Let's go. Someone says
big ups to
encore.
everybody
Don't worry.
watching this now, and big ups to everybody watching this later. Big ups to Jody Fab, my manager.
All right, let's play this song. The fans want this song one more time, and I love it myself, so I don't mind.
Let's go.
One more time for everyone locked in right now.
Clap, though. Big up
to my sister Snalia. We got St. Lucia in the house. We got London in the house.
You got what I'm looking for, what I need, everything I want and more. Share with more. You got what I'm looking for, everything I need, everything I want and more.
All right, I didn't want to stop it just yet, but I'm surprised because I just got this message from Instagram. They're saying, it's just crazy. That's why they've just been blocking. I was just about to say.
I know exactly why.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you know what? It's crazy because every time you play a lot of commercial music and other like mainstream stuff, like you get blocked and everything.
Yeah.
And I was scared. Like about 3 days ago, I tried to go live just to kind of do my preview show and record for this one. And they're like, oh, you know what? This account is blocked from doing live videos. I was like, oh my God, man! Like,
Be careful.
Yeah, it's crazy. But look, man.
No,
we just want to sell the music.
If they want to hear the music, it's out now. It actually just went past. Hopefully by this weekend it'll be past 5,000 streams on SoundCloud for sure. It's available everywhere. And the reason why you're having that issue is because I got a really good publisher, so they're protecting my stuff. So I'll make sure I whitelist your channel and all that. Louis, if you're still in the chat, make sure Top Class is protected. You know what I'm saying? We got a real good publisher, and that's the whole thing. It's a new time for the music business where our music is being streamed by people, and I guess the people that are in our corner are just trying to make sure that we're properly compensated, Yeah, so it's a very interesting, it's an interesting time. Yeah.
No, definitely.
Yeah. But I can sing a cappella, ain't no problem, whatever y'all need.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So coming to the acapella part, do you have everything ready for what we?
Man, listen, you want me to do this thing, right?
Yeah. We could do it right now because we have this little extra. This is what's gonna give the show its uniqueness. So I'm gonna get all the artists to do a little freestyle, a little vibing on a selected beat. So yeah, this is for the fans.
You asked me to freestyle, right?
Yeah. Freestyle. So, freestyle.
I'm gonna put this disclaimer right now. This is a freestyle. I did not write nothing because I wanted to respect freestyle. But if I make a faux pas, my Lucian's gonna let me know. Everybody gets your screen records ready or make sure.
No worries about the faux pas.
I ain't scared.
No worries about the faux pas. That's why I wanted it hold on, before we get on to it, obviously big shout out to Big C who was on last week. So Big C went ultra crazy with it. It was like, dude, I think I have it recorded somewhere. I have to do a rewind of this show soon.
Make sure you record this so I could listen to it back to write a real song.
Yeah, definitely.
Ready?
It's recording. It's recording into. Actually, let me hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna actually record it into my laptop now as well.
You're good, bro.
So yeah, cool.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Ready.
So let we go say, na. I'ma see you on a Top Class Friday, bigger Friday, every time we kite it, when we wanna spite it. You see me looking for your IG screen, trying to really tell you what you mean, how you mean. You never know what's the scene. We sit up in the house all up in quarantine. We never going back outside, but we ain't gotta go outside because we on live. Everybody love the vibe. When we chilling and we gonna kill it all right.
Come on.
I really love to play the vibe, yo. You said they call me Super Dupes and I'm from St. Lucia. Pull up the mic and we do it all again. Say hi. Me wanna hear you say hi. Let me hear you say, big up the place, top class Friday, London, St. Lucia, Chicago, what you mean? Chilling out and every time we come around, yo. When you see Dupes, you don't know the scene. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I hold you tighter. Every time we come around, we pull up on my lighter.
Jeez.
But I not smoke, no split. Every time you ask me, say if, yo, Dupes, so why you go after your dreams? Because your dreams all you need, all you mean, say whoops. How you mean you come and do the thing? Never seen you come around a thing. Yo, I'ma drop a line that I wrote a little while ago. And if I drop it and I say it slow, you never really know. Every time we come the road, you know what Dupes gonna rock the show. They say, yo, Dupes music never pay your rent. I got house and land. Where you been? I never come around and never see another friend. I just like to light it up again. Top class radio. Here we go. Here we go. We making another IG show. We going live and we checking the vibes. You better raise up the price. Boom! Ha!
Yo.
Yeah.
I wish there was a replay button. I wish there was a replay button.
Respect. I had fun doing that, man. It was good. That was fun.
Yo. That was major. Yo, I'm going to give the fans an opportunity to just screenshot this moment here right now because it's special. Today has been special. Today has been great.
All right. One second.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah. We can't do this without this. I don't perform without this.
Oh, yeah, I got mine. Faith.
I know.
Faith, can you get my flag can you get the flag on the bed for me, please?
Y'all want a screenshot? Y'all got to screenshot this.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, let's get this in. Look, I'm already wearing it. You see it right there.
Right.
You see? Yeah, you see right there.
Yeah, man.
But got to get the flags out.
Got to represent.
Yeah, film this.
And I don't care where you from. Raise your flag, man. Lucian to the
This is the one. Yo, you know this is the best flag in the world. Honestly. Not just by color, by design as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't get me deported. I'm from. Don't get me deported.
Easy. So yeah. So before we wind down, because obviously we're gonna have Michael Robinson on set as well a bit later on. Is there anything you'd like to kind of share with everyone with regards to other creatives in the industry or back home, worldwide, people thinking of taking on a music career? Any advice you'd like kind of give them like right now, especially during COVID-19 lockdown and in general as well, but I'll just allow you to speak your mind on the matter in terms of speaking to the youth or someone who's probably just needs a little boost or a little motivation. Yeah.
Keep pressing on. Never give up. Today, one of my dreams came true. From the time I started this whole thing in the music industry, I always wanted to have some level of association with the Honorable Wyclef Jean. And today he posted one of my freestyles on his IG. So that's really big, you know what I'm saying? We as a black culture, we need to stay safe out there. We as a Caribbean culture, we need to respect each other, and we need to see that the power of collaboration is very big. You know, yep. I've been very blessed to be affiliated with some of the greatest minds in the Caribbean, whether it be from Jamaica to Trinidad to Barbados. And it's because we at Team Dupes, we really believe that it's a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. So I see a lot of my mentors in this room right now. I see a lot of people that look up to me. And you as an artist, if you're an artist and you're watching this, just know there's somebody that believes in you. So you have to set the example, and you always have to speak your truth. And don't be ashamed of that. That's very important. And like my mama's favorite song is Keep Pressing On. So never stop. Speak your truth and always do that. It doesn't matter if you got to curse to do what you got to do. I mean, I don't if I don't have to, but I respect you. From Denry's segment. Denry's segment is the trap music of St. Lucia.
Yep.
If y'all don't want to respect it.
Definitely.
Y'all don't want to respect it. Y'all better look at Migos right now. Y'all better look.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if they're trap, then and I gotta be Babyface, or I gotta be Dr. Dre, or I gotta be Timbo, I'll take it.
Exactly.
And lastly, yo, big ups to Luke Bars in the building, Van Buren crew in the building. Biggest thing out of Massachusetts, biggest thing out of America right now. Yeah, you gotta keep pressing on, and you definitely gotta speak your truth. I may have lost my train of thought, but that's staying with you. Keep doing what you're doing. Your dreams will come true. You can't build dreams with dreams. You gotta wake up and live.
Positive. You know what? It was a real pleasure and very refreshing, you know, having someone like you here on the show with me as well.
Respect.
Obviously, I want it to be more than just the music, but it is obviously all about the music as well.
Sure.
We are everyday people as well. I mean, so many people hit by this crisis as well, and I think this is gonna just try to put some balance, just put some comfort, you know, in a lot of people's hearts as well, with the music as well. So you know what, I want to say thank you for everyone who tuned in right now,
Yeah.
who came here to share this moment with us as well. Someone says, "Don't go." Yeah,
But Kimberly
you know
is
what?
one of my biggest fans. Kimberly Locks, she checks in with me every day. We're not
Yes.
we're not going anywhere. And I know how much you love Michael Robinson. He's coming up next. Top Class. It's a fight between Michael Robinson and Dupes for Kimberly's heart, and it's a good fight.
Ooh,
We love
yeah.
it. So it ain't no scene. Yo, Top Class, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I'm so excited that you're doing this. This is what's gonna move not just St. Lucian music forward, but independent music on the whole. And I can't wait for us to meet in person. You are a pioneer of the business. There are other pioneers, but this is your platform right now. And big respects to you. Everybody who's everybody, go follow this man and share this. Share this. If your dog has an IG profile, that just
Definitely.
posting pictures of your dog,
Definitely.
share this on the profile. I
Definitely.
love you guys always and never stop. Oh yeah, they stopped telling us wash our hands. Keep washing your hands.
Oh yeah, keep washing your hands. Definitely keep washing your hands. Yeah. So before I let you go, should we play one more for the road or repeat of any song? Yeah, let's give them.
Let's try one more. Oh, just now, somebody make a request. So just so we don't get cut off, somebody make a request and I'ma sing it. Hurry up. How much
All
time
right,
we
yeah,
got?
let's do it this way then. Yeah.
How much time we got?
We have time, man. We have time.
Okay,
We have
somebody
like
needs to make a request, so I'm gonna do it myself.
someone says sing money. So should
That
we
was what
play
I was
money
about
or
to
should
do.
we
I was
sing
about
money?
to do anyways.
Yeah, money. All right, let's do money
All
then.
right,
Let's
give me
do
1
money.
second. I'm gonna just pull it right up.
Money.
All right, man. I'm doing my best to pull it up.
Don't worry. Next time you're on this show, I'll do a freestyle myself.
You better. All right, well, I'm gonna have to do it a cappella if it doesn't want to come up. Give me one more chance. I'll be getting nervous, people.
Big up Infamous, the best. Yeah, we got St. Lucia in the house.
All right, this next song is called Money.
Bring
A lot of people got some.
the instrumental up. Bring the instrumental up a little bit. Up a little bit, the instrumental.
Money can't make you who you are. Got me? The money
Yeah, we
can't
got you.
take you pretty far. You can make money your friend, or money can lead to your end. Money can't make you who you are, but money can take you pretty far. You can make money your friend, or money can lead to your end. So many want to tell you how to live your life, but they could never walk a mile. I'm all in your shoes. I'm all in your shoes. So try to live it just the best you can. Just follow God's plan. He's holding your hand. God's holding your hand. And if by chance you trip and fall, rise up, stand firm, stand tall. Jah is by your side. You gonna be alright. Let me hear you say, money can't make you who you are, but money can take you pretty far. You can make money your friend, or money can lead to your end. Money can't make you who you are, but money can take you pretty far. You can make money your friend, or money can lead to your end. Why don't you get above your, go get a job? You're a deadbeat dad, you're a slob. Music don't pay. That's what they say, they lying. But if I couple these couplets with lessons of success, the knowledge I share with my people, is that not enough? Is that not enough? Hey, they put God on money, but money ain't God. Money turn a mass to a mob, and money don't change. But money fire. Let me hear you say money can't make you who you are, but money can take you pretty far. You can make money your friend, or money can lead to your end. Hey, say money can't make you who you are, but money can take you pretty far. You can make money your friend, or money can lead to your end. It's gonna lead to your end. Oh, lead to your end. Hey.
Come on, let's
That was
go,
money.
let's go, Dupes.
That was
Dupes,
money
Dupes,
off of
Dupes,
my
Dupes.
album
Big shout out,
7.
big shout out, big shout out.
I
Yeah,
got my $10 EC. I got the Queen in my pocket everywhere I go.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
Man, I have
Once
fun.
again, you know what? Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. It's
Thank
been
you.
brilliant. It's been great. Definitely on the recap show, we're gonna have. Actually, there's more than a recap show coming, so people are definitely gonna see more of you. Everyone locked in right now. Make sure you go follow Dupes right now. There's so much more than what we featured today. So much more music. Lots more good music, lots more good tracks. I'm going to hold on to the ones that I have there right now and dig a bit deeper. So, yeah, support home, support your country, man. Support it. Yeah, bring out the vibes. Yeah, support local artists, definitely.
I got props.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. I'll be tuned in. I'm ready for Michael Robinson. Everybody, let's go. And my Cash App, they want to know. Don't let me not say my Cash App.
Yeah, go on.
$ Uncle Dupes. $ Uncle Dupes. I'm going to DM you. Send whatever money you got. I take all currencies.
Let's go.
Thanks again, man. All the best to you. Respect.
Cheers.